This is an exchange J.J. Redick had with a reporter in the post-game press conference.
What do you recall about your thought process in the moment, sticking with the five you stuck with in the fourth quarter the other day? And is there an assistant or someone maybe that you'll lean on tonight, maybe to try to get some other guys involved if that opportunity presents
Are you
itself
saying
again?
that because I'm inexperienced and that was an inexperienced decision that I made? Do you think I don't talk to my assistants about substitutions every single timeout?
No, I just think there's a lot of coaches lean on their assistants in those situations.
As do I,
There's a lot going
every
on.
single time. That's a weird assumption.
Yeah, about that. What you got to tell me what's going on with JJ Redick, because there was no mention of it. It's like the reporter was afraid to ask him a question when it's a legitimate question. Was this your decision? Was it a groupthink decision? How does it work with you and your assistants, whatever? But he's like, oh, because I'm inexperienced. I didn't ask my staff. And what happens, and I gotta say I know this from both sides of it, the more defensive you are, the more people are like, oh, there's something up there. He must not be talking to his assistant coaches. People have asked me all day, hey, do you know JJ? Not really. Not very well. But I can tell you this. Does that soundbite surprise you in any way? If I said JJ Redick comes across as crazy arrogant, very, very smart with his words, and a level of defensiveness which is really kind of attacking, trying to make you feel smaller or like you're asking something stupid. And I said, hey, that's JJ Redick. I don't know JJ. I have no bone to pick with him. I actually think he's really bright and really talented. Was as a basketball player, was as an analyst, was in his podcast, is as a coach. But that's JJ Redick. Right? That's who he is. That is a surprise to nobody. That is not an act. That is who he is. And it does not play well when you haven't won anything. It just doesn't. It doesn't. I have no problem with the playing five guys. Like I've often wondered, what would happen. And look, there were times in which LeBron, I don't know if you guys remember when LeBron was in Cleveland and they were playing the Warriors in the finals, Ty Lue would play him the whole second half because LeBron could do it. And the idea is like, hey, LeBron against the starters, it's a wash. LeBron against the bench, it's a mismatch. Why would you take out your five best players? Especially when you have the two best players in the court or two of the three best players in the court with Luka and LeBron. So that's the obvious philosophy. Hey, we went small. We stuck small. LeBron's done it before. Luka's in good enough shape. We can do it again. But the defensiveness, the arrogance, that's J.J. Redick.